So I just had an epiphany, like one of those aha moments where it's like, oh, and it's a big one. So I'm going to attempt to share it. First, I was watching this video the other day, and this guy was talking about how you're either always in one of two states, a flow state, alignment, or you're in resistance. So you're in alignment or you're resisting it, basically. And then he was saying when we are stuck and we're having issues, we're having resentment or bitterness with people, whatever, because they didn't show up the way that we expected them to. We thought that they would act a certain way. We thought things would go a certain way. We thought they were a certain kind of person, and it turns out they weren't. And then we get stuck in that, and we're in anger, sadness, whatever the case is. And we are basically using all of our energy, our time, our life force, trying to force an outcome that just isn't going to be. It's not going to come into fruition. Not right now. Not that way, at least. And we are literally trying to make somebody be who we thought they were or who we see they could be. We see their potential, and we are using our energy to try and force an outcome to create a reality that is not there. It's not reality. Like, we think that it should be, and we think that it should go that way and that it's supposed to, and we try so hard to make things fit, make things work that way so it happens. And when the other person or people don't cooperate, they don't act the way that we think that they should, then we get upset and we fight it still. So we are trying to create a reality that's a complete fucking illusion, basically. And it all kind of clicked today. I was like, oh. And then I was able to also fix in something else, like another aha moment together. And that one was, it's not my responsibility to tell somebody who I am. If they are not able to see who I am after they've experienced me thoroughly, that's their problem. That's not my problem. And trying to get somebody to see who you are, see who they are, to see who people are around them, that's not our job. That's not our burden to carry, and we couldn't if we wanted to, and trying to crushes us. And I just kind of put this all together at the same time, like, oh, and it's not my job to tell anybody who I am. I know who I am. I know what I've done. I know what I haven't done, and so does God. And I have done the work, and I have put work into things that give return. I have sowed good seeds, and I will reap a good harvest. And God will make sure of that. So even though all around me, my life at this particular moment looks like a shit show, it looks like it was going okay, and then it just like exploded and fell apart. Like, of course it does, because universe, God needs to make sure that you're ready to surrender everything. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's what he said. And he is going to come through with some kind of fucking miracle. And I don't know what that is, but I know for sure he is. And he's going to show everybody that I'm his. And that's it. He's going to do what he does best. And it's going to be beautiful. And all I have to do is just get in alignment with that and release the burden of trying to tell anybody who I am, or make them see, reality or whatever, see the truth. It's not my job. My job is to find the truth myself, go after it, be the best version of myself that I can. And if somebody else does that near me and we can do it together in alignment, then that's awesome. But if not, that's not my job. I put down that burden. I released the burden of trying to help people to grow when they don't want to see who you are when they clearly don't want to. That's not mine. And I feel so fucking free right now. I feel like literally like a whole bunch of weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Like, oh, okay. I feel free. Like, all right, God, what are we doing next? It looks like shit right now. My life looks like a freaking mess. I thought I had it together, and it's like everything's late. Things are getting shut off, canceled. Payments that I usually get haven't come in. It looks like a shit show. But you know what? God's going to fix it. I don't know how, but I know he is. And that's it, point blank, period. Have faith. God's going to come through. I know he will. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day.